Welcome back. Let's take a look at our CloudFormation scenarios in the scenario solver. Again, I'd recommend just pausing the video, give yourself 2 or 3 minutes to try to work through this, and then restart the video and I'll talk through it and we'll see where you're at. All right, so our scenario. You have a single CloudFormation template for your company infrastructure, a multi-tier web application. Right off the bat, talking about keywords, a single CloudFormation template for your company infrastructure. Wonder how big that template is, how complicated it may get. So that might be a red flag right off the bat. Your web, database, and security teams are in conflict over editing the template. How can you give each team separate parts of the template to manage? Single template for a whole infrastructure of a company. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a way to segment parts of a single template. So right off the bat, I want to split that template up. So again, we have different groups, web, database, security teams. I want to split that template up. I want to give each of these teams their own template. So that's part of the solution. We're going to split the template up into multiple templates, but ultimately it's going to operate in a sense as a single template. So we're probably going to want to nest these templates. And given the requirements of the scenario, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. All right. Well, we have, as expected, three templates replacing the one. Create a nested structure for your template. Create a separate template for each group. The nested structure is going to house these 3 templates, allowing each group to manage their own resources. All right, that one was pretty straightforward. Let's move on to the next scenario. You're building a web server using a CloudFormation template. You add a long-running script to the user data. And this just jumps out at me. That's a key word, key phrase, long-running script to the user data. What can you do to ensure that the script has finished and the server is up and running before it is added to the load balancer? Okay, so if we were talking about an auto-scaling group, I'm probably thinking lifecycle hooks. So we have a timing issue here. We don't have an auto-scaling group, so that takes lifecycle hooks out of play. But if we know our CloudFormation pretty well, we have some options in CloudFormation. So all of this is really just understanding your services and the tools available to you. So I'm working with CloudFormation. I have a timing issue, user data script, which is long running. I need to give that script time to complete. So in CloudFormation, I'm thinking about a wait condition. I'm thinking that's part of the solution. We have a wait condition. We're running a user data script on an EC2 instance. How do we know when this completes? And that's where CFN signal comes into play. We need a way to signal from EC2 back to CloudFormation that all is well. Our user data has completed and CloudFormation can move on. Now, it can also signal there was an error and we need to roll back. Based on our scenario, the requirements giving, that's what I'm seeing. We need a wait condition and we need CFN signal to signal back to CloudFormation when the user data script is completed. So let's check our solution. All right, add a CloudFormation wait condition. Use CFN signal to signal when the script is complete and the web server is ready. And with that, we have completed our CloudFormation scenarios. Go ahead and mark this lesson complete. Let's move on to our next scenarios.